Hi my lovelies! Today I've got some tips on how you can stay creative and on top of your dancing game. Let's get into it. So today we have 5 tips on how you can stay on top of your dancing game, and if you're stuck in a creative rut, these will help you to get out of it. So, tip number 1, listen to music. This one's fairly obvious and hopefully kind of normal for us as dancers. But when you are in a creative rut, listening to music really helps to bring our creativity back to life. So it's pretty simple. So appreciate all the sounds and the lyrics and how everything fits together as a whole. Improvise to it, choreograph to it, do something, and just really appreciate the music as a whole piece, and then appreciate it as a whole piece with the dancing attached to it. Tip number 2, don't wait for inspiration. It's not gonna come to you. Inspiration does not come by waiting. It only comes by hard work. It's always a work in progress. Certainly look for inspiration and be inspired by other people, but you still need to work really hard to find that inspiration. So some practical ways you could do this is go and take more classes, learn from the professionals, so your dance teachers and anyone else you get the privilege of working with. Ask questions, learn all the time, which leads us into our next tip. Tip number 3, which is be a sponge. So you want to take in all the information that you possibly can, everything that you learn from your dance classes, from watching performances, from dancing yourself and finding how you dance. Take all the tips and the corrections and just the general vibe of everything that you do and try and adapt it into your own style of dancing. Watch performances and listen for the music, look at the style and how they dance, and see how you can adapt that into your own dance style. There's a link up here on how you master that dance style, and there I go through how you learn, adapt and repeat. 3 main steps. Another good way of being a sponge is to go and watch YouTube videos. I will caution you, don't binge watch. Be productive and go and watch 2, maybe 3 videos, and then remember some of the steps you saw and go and practice it. Don't get stuck there till 2 AM watching YouTube videos. It's very easy to do, so beware. Tip number 4, collaborate with your peers. This is a really good one because it gives you the opportunity to bounce ideas off each other, and the other person always brings a different point of view. So they have different experiences, they have different ways of listening to music, and they have different dance styles. And when you get together, you get to learn from each other and figure out what the best way to do things is. So you can adapt some of their style and put it into your own style, so you get this wonderful mix of learning and teaching at the same time. Never discredit ideas. Okay, so they might seem stupid and sometimes they are pretty weird, but never discredit them. There's always something that you can take from them, even if it's only a small aspect of that idea. It's still really, really good, and it helps you to push yourself to see how you can fit it into your dance and your dancing style or the choreography that you're doing. Last but not least, tip number 5, and this is coming. Please practice. I don't even need to explain this one. Practice wherever you can, whenever you can. The benefits of this is so important. I regret never practicing enough when I was younger, so please learn from my mistakes and practice. That's all I had for you guys today. I hope you really enjoyed these tips on how you can get out of your creative rut, and I hope you find them helpful. Anyway, I'll see you next time with a new video.